All right, we finally pulling back up to the crib, dog. I've been outside since what 2:30 today. I realized that I was supposed to be shooting a celebration of life. A little baby who was blessed upon us. About 6.5 hours, man. But the interesting part is, just last night I was shooting artist interviews until midnight. Before I went to do the artist interviews, I did a photo shoot for two different clients, and then before that, I was doing audio. I almost said the audio engineering job, but I had a recording session with a rapper. So in the last 24 hours, I done worked with one, two, three, four, excuse me, five different clients. Five different clients in less than 24 hours. The main reason I'm not complaining is because each client paid me. The cheapest was $120, $130, $135. And the reason the numbers is like that is because the artist in the session was like, yo, can I buy some bud off you? And I'll pay you to hit your bow. I'm like, all right, bet. So $135 was the cheapest arrangement that I had. And I've had four of them in the last 24 hours. And that's why I'm not mad. Because just four times 150 is 600. So in one go around, a nigga made $600. That's not crazy. But motherfuckers work 20 an hour jobs, 40 hours a week. That's $800 at the end of the week. And then you have to take taxes. So if you pay about $100 in taxes, you walking away with about, actually, you're not even gonna pay $100 in taxes. If you make $800 out of your 40-hour week, you probably gonna take home about $600 or $650. So working for myself, doing events and things that I enjoy doing and things that are fun for me, and I get to eat, drink, interact with the people and meet new, you feel me, not just clients, but also prospective, you feel me, potential friends, whatever the fuck, I mean, acquaintances, whatever the case may be. I get to meet other people that I can network with and you feel me, do shit with outside of just that event, right? So if I was able to make over $500 working jobs that I enjoy, I love making music. I love helping other people make music. I get to give insight on how they make their music. I love taking photos. I like editing photos. I like the creative process. You feel me? I like people being happy. I like people dancing, laughing, and having fun. And while I'm here capturing the event, I could drink as much as I fucking want to. I could get drunk as shit right now if I want to. Unfortunately, if I get drunk as shit, I don't know if these pictures are gonna be okay. And I'm not gonna care about the microphone on these cameras, so I think I shouldn't get drunk. You feel me? I'll be getting drunk, but I'll have my drink, and then I get some free food. We nigga got tacos. I just left with some fried chicken. Got a big ass Caesar salad. You feel me? While also getting paid to be there. Because like if I was working a normal 9 to 5, the amount of money that I made today would be the same amount of money that I made all week. When I worked a 9 to 5, the last 9 to 5 I worked, I think I was making what, 20 an hour, maybe 25 an hour. But at the end of the month, about $800 before taxes. After taxes, it's 600 or less. Today, I was able to eat, drink, smoke. I wasn't smoking, but I could have. Eat, drink, smoke, have fun, dance, laugh, all of that, and turn up. And the same amount of money that I would have made in a whole week, I made today. I And so for people who see me and meet me and interact with me in real time, who wonder why I stay so happy and so cheery and I'm never really in a bad mood, is because at the end of everything, I put it into perspective and remember that I've done way shittier jobs in my life and I've had way harder times in my life. So the fact that I've had harder times in my life lets me look at and recount the moments I have now with so much appreciation that I don't even think about the negatives, even if there are negatives that come with it. Like today, one, my legs fucking hurt. Like first off, my legs hurt. I've been standing for over 4.5 hours straight. I sat down to eat for like 30 minutes, but outside of that, I stood since 3 o'clock until 9 o'clock. So the better part of 6.5 hours, I was fucking standing up. My legs hurt. I would love to go lay down. But outside of that, is like I really can't complain. I get to have fun with other people having fun. As long as I make it fun, it's fine. I don't know. I'm off this. I just really had to come here and just like really I'm talking to myself and recollecting and connecting the fact that, Brett, the same amount of money that you made today. Originally, I got a $350 deposit for the event, and I told the dude that I would only be there for about 2 hours, right? I charge 150 an hour, so 3 hours. You got me doing both photo and video with multiple cameras and edits. This nigga said I'm gonna pay you more, so I ended up leaving the event with about $500 in one day, less about 5 hours worth of work. It's $100 an hour. How many professions do you know that get paid $100 per hour? You feel me? So it's like today I made what most people make a week. Got to put that in perspective because there's times where I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't had no bookings, no jobs, no auditions, no nothing. This sucks. I'm about to go broke. But then when I stop and think about it, put into perspective the fact like, all right, you might have made no money this whole week, but one booking for 4 hours will give you a whole week's worth of pay. Where one person might work 8 hours and make a portion of what you make in one day. And this has nothing to do with finances. It has nothing to do with making a whole lot of money. It has nothing to do with shitting on people, doing better than people, none of that. But this video just has to do with the realization of me saying, hey man, I used to put in 10 and 15 times as much work as what I did today for the same level of output. That's crazy. And it just makes me super, 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 super appreciative of the life I lead and the opportunities that I get and the fact that I get to have these experiences.